dia. Bom dia.
Bom dia, tudo bem?
Tudo.
Tomaram um pequeno almoço? Não? Sim ou não? Sim ou não? Alguns estão em jejum intermitente, outros não. Mas todos estão acordados porque já entraram aqui. Bom dia! Bom dia! Boa, sejam todos bem-vindos à nossa casinha sobre rodas. Alguns já falaram comigo, outros não, trocaram mensagem ou falaram através dos nossos parceiros, não é? Meu nome é Scheider Bruno. Podem me chamar de Bruno, que é mais fácil que minha mãe.
Welcome to our journey into the heart of the Tomar festival, a vibrant celebration of culture and tradition. As the sun rises, the streets come alive with the hustle and bustle of preparations. That I get to witness this fascinating Festa dos Tabuleiros experience is a blessing. Think of yourself as traveling to a world where traditions, hues, and an infectious happiness blend to create a historical dance. That's exactly what Tomar is during this year's Festa dos Tabuleiros, a 4-year celebration entwined with a rainbow of emotions and traditions dating back centuries. This truly is a mosaic of colors and faith. The streets are decked out with paper flowers and bows, a joyful, festive tapestry. The centerpieces of this festivities are the trays, which are elegantly carried by the women and girls of the area and feature stacked loaves and floral crowns. These trays honor the Eucharist and exemplify the sharing spirit. 30 stacked pieces of bread, arranged in either 6 rows of 5 or 5 rows of 6, are used to make the tabulero. It is then adorned with flowers. The crown at the top of the tabulero typically has a white dove, which represents the Holy Spirit, or an armillary sphere, or esfera armilar, which represents the historical Portuguese maritime expansion, with the Order of Christ's cross placed over the sphere. They serve as symbols of abundance and faith. Tomar promises an epic-spanning spectacle in the warm embrace of July. Women display their trays with pride as the opening ceremony resounds with devotion. It's a cultural extravaganza rather than just an event. Streets are painted with vibrant colors by the harmonious blending of parades, music, folk dances, and cultural performances. This festival's origins date back to the 13th century, where myths and the pulse of Tomar mingled. It all started with Queen Saint Isabel, whose altruistic spirit inspired her to give bread to those in need. Her kindness is described in the Miracle of the Roses story, where roses, not bread, spilled from her mantle to persuade King Dinis of her goodness. The origins of the Festa dos Tabuleiros were laid during this mystical moment. Whoa, this multisensory feast! The gastronomic delights that await visitors will transport them through Tomar's rich culinary past, including stone soup and traditional desserts. The aroma of delicious foods fills the air, pleasing even the most discriminating palates. One can discover the rich cultural tapestry of Tomar by strolling through these themed exhibitions and fairs, where local artisans proudly display their crafts. Handmade ceramics, lace, and embroidery beckon with a soul. A treasure from this ancient city is yours to take home. There are historical treasures to be found beyond the festivities. UNESCO has designated the Convent of Christ, a Templar castle transformed into a Renaissance convent, as a World Heritage Site. It stands majestically. Its elaborate chapels and lush gardens whisper history from a bygone era. The Church of São João Batista and the Tomar Synagogue are two places to explore while meandering through this historic center where streets tell tales of the past. For lovers of the natural world, this is also a place of joy. Water sports and boat trips are abundant along the rivers Nabeio and Zizra, luring you in. The scenic landscapes of Tomar can be seen from the trails that are close by, making hiking and cycling enjoyable. The 2023 Festa dos Tabuleiros, from July 2nd to July 10th, is a symphony of spirituality, culture, and tradition. You will be fully immersed in Tomar's history. You will also experience the devoted people there, and feel their warm embrace. Securing lodging, making advance plans are essential, because the city is teeming with tourists from Portugal and other parts of Europe. The Festa dos Tabuleiros attracts large crowds, so planning ahead and being prepared are essential for a flawless experience. The next edition, scheduled for 2027, is not too far off. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the Tomar Festival. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the heart of cultural celebrations. Until next time, happy exploring.